So today's goal is to make hatsune Miku Sing, and we'll be using Ableton Live 12 to do that. And let's get started. Let's go. So I'm gonna pull up my Ableton, make this full screen, and yeah. Now I'm gonna use my push 3 to do this. So let me just make sure that you guys see my push 3. All right, cool. You guys can see me and the push. Let's go to Ableton Live. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna load a project. So let's see. I had been working on this yesterday. Doesn't look like it's pulling up on here. Let me check it. In the cloud, templates, sets. No, it's not here. Okay, it's not coming up here. So let's load it from the program itself. So let's go here. Let's open recent. Open recent, this one. All right. So it should load up, and then we're going to adjust her voice. So here you go. Let's make her a little bit bigger. I think she's good at 40. All right, it's loading the project. It's loading Vocaloid 6. It's loading the program which I used to make her sound. And yesterday I worked on this. So this is labeled wrong, incorrectly. So this would be Miku. All right, and then here's the program. Oh, of course you guys can't see it through the okay. Anyways, you guys can see it through here, so I'm gonna go load the main screen. Let me just check on my computer to see that you guys can see it. All right, cool. All right, so what I have here is basically the push 3, the Ableton push 3, and it allows me to control Ableton Live, which is a music program. And what I will be doing is adjusting. I'm making an audio clip for my brand called Imaginable Audio. So I want Hatsune Miku to sing like something kind of cute, to the point where she says imaginable audio, and I might add like some kind of melody or bells behind her. So let's get started. So this is what I have so far. Okay, so that's what I made so far, and I wonder if it's too high pitch. Does kind of sound a bit weird, but maybe I could add some music or some kind of like ring behind the sounds. And let me just show on screen what I'm doing. Here you go. You guys can get a view of the Ableton Live program. So this is her. This is the character that I'm using to make the audio. She's called Hatsune Miku. She's a Vocaloid, very famous in Japan. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should take her voice down an octave. Maybe she's a little bit too high pitch. So what we're gonna do is mute this track so it doesn't make sound. I'm going to hit this button where it says 1 to enable the track, so that way we can hear it. And then go to the program itself. I have to move this because I can't see what I'm doing. It's in the way. Okay, here. All right, so here I have her singing in the actual program. So let's take her voice down an octave. Maybe it could sound cute here, but let's see what it sounds like an octave up and then down. We'll take it from C. Too high. So too high, right? We'll drag everything down. Too high. Still too high. She sounds like a mouse. It sounds okay. I mean, the C sharp or C sounds fine, or C. The C sounds fine. Let's take it down to here. Alright, so I feel like it's too low. Let's take it to halfway. Let's take it to a G. Oh, G. Oh, let's raise her voice. Alright, the F is okay. Uh, I'm having a hard time deciding what tonality I want her to sing. I think it's too high. Maybe it's kind of hard to like hear her voice because it's a little bit on the higher octave. So this would be C4. Is it a C4? Ooh. 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 Da, 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 da. Let's go here. Let me do something. I'm going to create a track. I want to make sure it's the right octave. Let's go to a plugin. We're going to load up Piano 3 by Ableton because it's the very fastest and easiest piano I can pull up. And I just want any piano, so it doesn't matter what piano it is. So where is it? Okay, here we go. Got it. So I'm gonna load another track. We're gonna load piano. This would be here. Let's try this. La la la, yeah. Okay, so it's right here. If I go down, we could do it there or higher pitch. I think it's too high pitch. I feel like it's too high pitch. I have an idea for a reference. So I'm unsure about this pitch because it's a little bit high, so I'm a little bit kind of like bugging out. So what I'm going to do is make my life easy. Let's search. I have an idea. Let's search some Hatsune Miku song and then we can go off of that. Okay, this, whatever. It doesn't even matter at this point. I just want any song. Oh, she sounds terrible here. What happened? Alright. She sounds so fake there. They did a bad job. Let's go to this one.
Creators looking for an edge over the
It's a commercial, so just hang on tight for a bit.
Off.
Alright. Alright, cool. So she's not singing in the super high octave. So what I am going to do is bring her voice down. So this is way too high. So I think it sounds nicer when it's not too high. This is really high pitch. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna drop it like it's hot. Okay, could be okay. C4 is too high. Yeah, too high. What if we drop it down to this? It sounds okay. Could change it to F, but this is okay. Let's go to F. It's okay, but I feel like uh I feel like I'm within the range where she sounds oh good, but this is okay, but let's go down. She sounds cute here. I feel like she sounds too low, but she sounds okay. Maybe C sharp. She sounds happier like when I play it from here, so maybe D. Uh, let's go to the E. No, it's too much. How about C? One more time. I feel like her voice is easier to understand here. Let's try from D. What if we take try it from a second? I don't feel like it has the same impact. It needs to be on C. It sounds nice to go from like the root, so to go from C to G to the fifth. If I start from the second to the fifth, it sounds weird. I like from C, or let's go from let's see, a third. No, it doesn't. I like. Just sounds nice. Wish I can get her to sound more like exciting during this first part. She sounds down. Is there any way that we can get her up? I'm not sure, but maybe that's a little bit better. We bring this down. What happens? What if we bring it up? Let me hear it. Down. Okay, that's better. 16th. 32nd. Section. You bring this up. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. She sounds much cuter. The that last part sounds weird. La 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 la. I think it's okay. The chat is gone. Sorry. Where's my chat? I'm gonna pull this up. What's up, whoever's watching? Always on top. And then what's the stream? Your stream health is good. Uh, I mean, I'm connected to the Ethernet, so it should be strong. I think it sounds good. Boo boo sounds kind of weird. All right. Let's go to 1/4. Where did the okay? The bull sounds weird. All right, maybe this is okay. So what we're going to do next, gonna take this audio. Wait, before I move on. No. Audio. Audio. Uh, audio. Imaginable audio. Audio. Da da. Da 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 la 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 la. Imaginable audio. Alright. Audio. Okay. Cool. I like so far what I have. So what we're going to do next is save it so we don't lose it. Save live set. And then let's compare tracks 1 and so I can delete this piano track. Sayonara. That's goodbye in Japanese. And let's hear the this is original to the original first. It's cool, but too high pitch. So let's go here. That's much cuter. All right, and da 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 da. I think that's okay. All right, cool. That's much better. And then we're going to modify this sound by adding some things to make it sound more nice. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to re-record the audio because it's now it's a MIDI audio, but we want an audio like MP3 style. So what we're going to do is unmute this. We're going to hit enable recording and record. All right, cool. So we've got it. So and then we're going to mute track 1, which is the program, and then we're going to open this one. So now, oh, it's cute. All right. Now since it's been enabled, what we're going to do next sounds really cute. Excuse me. What we're going to do next is raise the volume so we can see these we can take a look at these waves. It's very quiet. It's too quiet, so we're going to make these waves get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And maybe we'll test it around here. Yeah. We will go a little bit further. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's hitting too it's too strong, so it starts to distort the voice. It doesn't sound good. So all right, now we've got the sound. It sounds really cool. I love it. We're going to save this one more time. And then we're going to use my push 3 to do the next half of this job. And the next half of this job is to make this audio is to make this voice sound much better. And the way we do that is by adding effects or taking away effects. So this is what I mean. So I have this thing called auto pan, and it enabled, so I'll play it, we'll listen. It's it shifts the audio from one speaker to the left, so we're going to just eliminate it. Feel like it's fine, but like if I feel like if I do something to this, it makes it more unique to me. So I'm going to modify this to make it more unique to what my work is. So let's go. I do like the sound of that. Let's see what this does. I don't know what all these buttons do, so. Alright, no, we're not gonna spin it. Let's do 0. Alright, no, let's do extremities. Nope, so extremities don't work, so 180 is fine. How about, let's change the LFO frequency to something else. Beats? Whoa, that sounds weird. I like frequency. Let's change just sine wave. No, they're gonna stick to sine wave. Auto pan shape, let's change from 0. Let's see what it sounds like at the extremity. No. I like that. It sounds much better. The tuner, we'll keep it. Yeah, the tuner is okay. The reverb. Let's check with reverb. So let's see what this sounds like with reverb. Let's go to the extremities. She sounds like she's all the way in the back of the room. She sounds like she's way far in the back. It's so funny. So that's not gonna work. So what we're going to do is go to 50%. Still sounds like she's really far away. Let's go to 25%. I mean, that could work. Let me do 0. Just go 25. All right, so 25 sounds okay. Half of 25, let's go to 12.5. If I can hit 0.5. I can't hit 0.5, so let's go 12. 12 or 0. On 0, it sounds very straightforward, but on 12, it sounds a little bit more unique. Let's try 12. Let's go 13. It sounds more gentle when it's on 13, and it sounds more direct when it's on 0. So let me hear it. Or actually, I like it on 13. Yeah, I like it on 13. It sounds more relaxed. She sounds more high filter frequency 4.5. Let's change it to max. Let's change it to 0. Whoa. To 0, 20. I like it. I like that one. Room size. Let's go to room size 100 or 0. All right, let's go to room size 500. All right, what was the default? 100? I think it was 100. Or how about we go like 10? I'm hearing echo. One more time. It's kind of hard to hear. The difference is very subtle. Yeah, it's very subtle difference. Oh, Sid, I just noticed you popped in. Uh you seem to be doing something interesting now. I thought you had to work today. I did work. I worked very hard today. I had so I worked from 8:15 until 4, and I had somebody come in and watch my classes. It's like observation, and we get those usually typically like once a month, and then we get like a, I guess we get advice and we get like an evaluation based on how well we were teaching. Mine are always pretty good. I have a lot of teaching experience, and like I just, I can communicate with people pretty well. But yeah, I did work today. I'm just working on a project that I started last night. But I wanted to get it completely done today. So that's what's going on. So what I'm doing is to fill you in on what's going on is that I'm making Hatsune Miku say my brand. Like I'm making her say imaginable audio. So that's what's going on, because I plan to use her as my main voice in my YouTube and in my music. She's going to be officially leading ahead of the pact here, so she's gonna be in the front. So yeah, I need her to do some things for me. So I figured, why not have her be a part of my YouTube by making my YouTube intros and YouTube sounds by having Miku sing certain things or just say it. Yeah, this feels. Let me try it with that 0. I'm torn between having the dry wet like at 13, or I'm going back to 0. This is much more clear. It's more like direct or 13. I thought I was decided on it, but it looks like I'm going back. Let me hear. Listen one more time. Yeah, I'm not. I all right. I'm kind of torn between this reverb to either give her like an echoey type of voice or just have her be very direct. Right now, since I'm undecided on it, I'm kind of like 50-50 on both, so I can't quite decide. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna work on something else and then come back to it later, because I just can't seem to decide uh what I want her voice to exactly be for this. But yeah. What view are you watching on? Are you watching on the push? Or are you watching on the main cam? I'm kind of curious now. You are watching on the push. Okay, cool. You're watching on the push. That's what's going on. So yeah. So I'm using Vocaloid 6. Oh, let me show you guys on the screen. Sorry. Let's go here. This is probably much more interesting for you guys to look at than it is to look at the push 3. Here. So yes, so like I made her voice. So this program lets me you make her voice. So that's what I already took care of. It's already been done, and you can see here the sounds. I I I chose the notes. I made the sounds, like I chose the melody for how she's going to sing it, and then I input the words or but actually when you work with Vocaloid, when you work with like virtual singers, you don't input like the exact word because it doesn't say it. You input the sound. I know that sounds weird, but what you're actually inputting a lot of the time is just the sound, not exactly the letters that would make the word. So if you guys look here, my what I wanted her to sing was imaginable audio, but I wrote I am, and then I am M-A again, and then Jinna, and then bull, like the animal bull. Because if I put BLE, she'll pronounce bleh, and I don't want bleh, I want bull. So because imaginable audio, and then audio is spelled AUDIO, but I had to write aw like sad, like AW to get that aw, and then I didn't even write like a DIO. I wrote just aw D, the letter D, and then O. So aw D O. It's very confusing to work with Vocaloids because it's hard to get the sound that you want because you don't get the sounds exactly as you would write the word. It's very it's kind of time consuming, and I'm kind of glad that I did that last night. Right now I'm just flushing out the sounds. So let's go back to what I had working here. So um all right, that sounds cool. And then let's see what other effects I can add to this. So right now I'm just looking to make her voice a lot nicer. What is autofiller? So there's a lot of things I don't know because there's a lot of effects in music. There's like a gazillion. So what does this do? Let's hear it. So now her voice, if you can't pick up on it, her voice, it sounds like this. So now her voice is a little bit more like that as opposed to it sounding like this with the auto filter. So let's go to change this to high pass filter. We don't even get a sound. All right. So that's like DJ. So I'm going through the effects. That's like a DJ type. Actually, I kind of like the DJ combination. I mean, if you're going like if you're going for that this sort of sound, it can be good, but I'm not quite going for that. So, all right, now she's really out, like gone, and now she sounds like she's singing through a cup. All right, so it's either DJ, yeah, or I think I'm gonna stick to the DJ. Let's go. She's coming very clearly. So I'm not going to mess with it. Let me see. There's resonance. Let's go from 0. Let's test to 100. All right, doesn't seem to have any impact. Control. Okay, it does. Yeah, so that's the effect I was talking about. And all right, cool. If you guys are listening through this through like an actual speaker, you guys can pick up that some sounds come through the left speaker and some sounds come through the right speaker. This only works if you're using some earphones. So if you guys put on some earphones, you guys can notice this effect. It's pretty unique. Um, I'm gonna use this so far. I like it, so we can just have fun and go crazy with it. Just make a bunch of like uh yeah, we vocal curve. What is this? We can have a bunch of effects and just have fun with it. What is this? Okay, no. Channel EQ. I think I'm just not gonna mess with that. It doesn't seem to be useful, or I don't need it anyways. Let's go to device. We're gonna go to audio effects, and then let's find some other effects. Delay. I don't want delay. Glue compressor, limiter. I don't think she needs a limiter. Vinyl distortion. We can make vinyl distortion. What is this? Dub plate. What is this? Vinyl? Let's make her vinyl. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Uh, yeah, she sounds best here. Let's go to MIDI. Okay, audio effects. We're just gonna keep looking through all these effects. Shifter, spectrum, spectral blur, variations, surround panner. Nope. Reverb, roar. Prearranger, performer. What is performer? Let's find out. I've never used this. It's taking a long time, so it must be a heavy. It's a big boy. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, it's really big. It must be big because it's asking me to use my computer, basically. I don't even know what this does. Yeah, it's just slowing my system down, so this will be for another time. We don't want performer. Okay. Why is performer still there? Alright, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna delete performer. Alright, and then let's go check what other things we can play with. Let's check out more audio effects. So, audio effect rack. What is this? Audio effect delay. Large sky. Two band destruction. 2 and 4s. Ambience. Ambience delayer. Are we not? Alright, no, this looks. Let's go to EQ. Let's try to mess with this EQ for a bit, and if not, color limiter, compressor, convolution, reverb, channel EQ, cabinet. Nope. Let's go to channel EQ. Okay, no, I think maybe, probably this is it. All right, now to go back to deciding whether I'm going to add reverb or not. Too much? 15? Too much? I feel like she's talking to me more directly without the reverb. It just feels like she's like right in front of me. Let's go to 10. Still hear that echoey. On 5, it seems to be good. It's not very noticeable. It's like a little drop. Let's hear it. All right, so reverb makes her sound a little bit more mellow, and without it, she sounds more direct. I still like her without the reverb. Yeah, so it looks like it's not gonna be a reverb. All right, cool. So we've got this completed. Congratulations. So this is done. Thank you for liking my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you want to watch more things like this. What I'm going to do is just save it again. Save it, and then listen to it one more time. Yeah, if I change my mind, I can always go back and add the reverb. Let me see one more time. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just leave it as is. So we've saved it, and then what can we add to make this nicer? It's about 4 seconds. It's not even 4 seconds. Less than that. No. I'm gonna undo that. Let's go to shift start. It'll put us right back in the beginning. 1 2 1 1. I need to move this, close this, move to the timeline to 1. Okay, perfect. Uh, da la 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 la, da la. I wonder, wait a minute. The volumes are a little bit, maybe we can change this a little bit more. The volumes tend to get higher. Let me see if there's a way to like maybe flush this out. Oh, let me just test something. This is just gonna be for testing purposes. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but or a mistake on my end, but we'll see. Oh, everything increases. No, I just wanted to increase. Okay. So what we'll do Maybe if I do something like this, and then something like this. Nope. The ending is a little bit, a little bit weak. Let's mess with this. Let's play around with this. Oh, this here. Nope, not everything. I don't want everything to go up. Split this, and then let's try. Audio. Audio. Da da. Let's go back. Gonna split this and then raise this a little bit. Let's hear it. Okay. All right. All right. I noticed there's a crack in the audio, but we'll fix it. Shouldn't be a problem. All right, and then let's do this. Oh, let's take this and then do this. All right, there's a problem with the audio. There's like a little pop. I can hear like a teeny little pop, like here. All right. There, it's like a little pop. Oh, where? Did it go away? No. So here? Where's the pop? All right. Finding that pop. There's a pop somewhere. Where's the chat? Pop. There's like around here. I think it's around here. I think it's this part. Probably somewhere around here. Let me see what we can do about that. Yeah, there's a little pop. All right, I need to work very hard to get this little pop out. I need to figure this out. So I think for today, I'm gonna take a break, but there's a little pop. Everything else is good, but I'll fix the pop. Let me just listen. Yeah, it's good. It's good. There's a little pop. I have to use what is it called? It's like an audio effect. Maybe it's called the spectral cleaner or something like this. And it's supposed to remove like strange little sounds. But I have to find it and work on this. Spectral chime, spectrum. Yeah, it'll spectral blur. It'll take a while, so I'm not gonna do that today. I'll do it tomorrow, but I think for today this is good. Yeah, it's cute, it's good. I'm gonna leave it for now, and then yeah, I'll finish this tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll post it. I won't be online tomorrow because I'm busy, but I'll be back online either Thursday or Friday. Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching. Thank you so much. I need more subscribers and views, so I would appreciate it if you watch. If you have any questions, just post it in the chat. Thank you. See you later, guys.